Back here now at 10:08 on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. Another special guest with us this morning on the Plus because she's from North Carolina, grew up on 60 acres of land, taught herself guitar. She is now on Team Kelly for The Voice. Of course, none other than Julia Golden has kind of like right now, she's just on this golden ticket. Julia, welcome to the program. Thanks for joining us. You're on the road, too.
Yes, ma'am. Hi. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Fantastic to have you joining us this morning. So, talk to us about your upbringing. You grew up, like I said, your grandparents, 60-acre homestead. What was that upbringing like, and how do you bring that to your music?
Absolutely. One of my favorite things about North Carolina is the small town charm that it has in so many different areas of our state. And Goldston, North Carolina definitely has that small town charm. That is where my grandparents' property was. I spent all of my summers there with my cousins growing up, and that kind of small town living, that Southern hospitality that I learned there, is what made me fall in love with country music. That was the music that me and my family would listen to whenever we were hanging out, and having all these childhood experiences. So I really bring country music with me everywhere that I go because it reminds me of home.
You sounded fantastic. Carly and I were just, singing Strawberry Wine, not even nearly half as well as you did the other night, but so fun. You also did theater as well. What was the moment you decided for yourself, this is your path?
Honestly, I don't have a conscious memory of deciding that I was going to be a creative for a living. It was kind of always just the plan. Since I was a very little kid, I have videos of me in princess nightgown singing Taylor Swift into a hairbrush microphone, and it was always kind of my life path. It was always what I wanted to do. I transitioned from musical theater into creating popular music, being a country songwriter. Around junior year of high school, I just kind of learned that that was a path that I enjoyed more and that felt more I felt more connected to. So that's where that came from. But I knew I was always going to be singing in one way or another.
So you hit the road, you do already hundreds of shows a year. What's the grind like?
It has been insane over these past couple of years, but such a blessing. I am 19 years old, and for a living, I travel around with my family, playing music and meeting people and connecting with the most incredible people in the world. I have the coolest life ever, and it is hard work. It's a little exhausting at times, but it's more than worth it and such a blessing. And I'm just grateful to do what I do.
And of course, Nashville, the Bluebird Cafe, hallowed ground for country songwriters like yourself. What was going through your mind when you got to step onto that stage?
That was one of the coolest experiences ever. That was one of the first times we ever went to Nashville. And it felt like a sign a little bit. One of the first times that I ever got to go and make music in that city. I got to do it on such an iconic stage. It's such a privilege and a blessing to perform on something that has so much history. And it kind of just felt like confirmation from God. I'm a very religious person. That maybe this is the right path and that I'm doing the right thing with my life. And so that was a really cool experience.
Well, you said that you hope The Voice helps you share your story with the world and your faith and your beliefs. For folks here in North Carolina who are just tuning in and rooting for you, what do you want to say to them?
I just want to say to the people that have seen me before, thank you so much for your support. I couldn't do it without my hometown and all of the surrounding areas in North Carolina that have completely backed me up and supported me in insane ways. And to anybody that's new, it's a blessing to be able to represent the state of North Carolina in my journey. And I'm excited to have everybody alongside me. I'm doing this for all of us. So it's really cool to have everyone with me on the journey.
And Team Kelly, is it everything that we think it is? She looks so fun.
Oh, it's everything. It's so much fun. We have such a talented group of individuals on this season, as everyone will see through the last 2 weeks of blinds and next week. This is just a really, really cool season, and it's been one of the coolest opportunities ever to be a part of it.
Well, Julia, we are cheering you on every step of the way here from the Carolinas. So we'll be sure to keep on watching. Julia Golden representing the Tar Heel State on The Voice. How fun.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us, your busy schedule, for taking the time. We'll be sure to tune in here on WCNC Charlotte, the NBC affiliate for The Voice. Thank